Okay. I have to admit, by the way, completely off topic, randomly information plug thingy. I really enjoy playing Cyberpunk, and I really want my new GPU because I want to play it with more than 50 frames per second. Like, holy shit, that game's heavy to run. Alright, so I made a puppet for a very simple reason. I want to create a faction. I don't know what I'm gonna call a faction name. It's gonna be the Fourth Reich. If I can type Reich correctly. Jesus. There we go. Because now I can do that. Oh, I can get Macedonia in. I don't really want anybody in my faction. I want to be able to click this button. There we go. I'm now a spy master. Yay! So what I'm gonna not do is not gonna kick them from the faction because that would be very rude. That would be very rude. This guy actually now has a face. Good for you. What we're gonna do is actually fairly simple. We are gonna go to the Slovakians, and we're gonna send military aid. Start military aid with them. And I have a couple of them. And I need to drop them by about 500 points, I believe, for the first level. Let's actually just check that real fast. About 625. Let's send them about 700 or something. Start military aid. Send for about 700 points of convoys. They can't do anything with it because they don't have any water. And you know, once you absorb them, you'll get it back anyway. Ain't that lovely? Austria, has it been October yet? No, it's close to October. And you are pretty much a nationalism. I like the fact that some Macedonians immediately like, I want to join! Yeah, I really don't want you in here. This entire faction just exists for me to be a faction, and I can become spy master. Because that should allow me to get more. Fuck, didn't actually work. Ah, puppet countries with very low factory counts. Okay, well, I think I'm stuck on 2 then. How's the war in Siberia going? Pretty stale, I guess. It is shitty terrain to fight in, and it doesn't look like they actually got a harbor. Oh, actually, they managed to get a harbor here. I didn't know there was a harbor there. But they are slowly probably progressing. At some point, okay, they are also invading in other places. So I think we should mentally start preparing for a war against that front at some point. Even the United States might get friendly with me. That would be amazing. Slovakia, send me your... Actually, no. No, don't send me that. Qatar, send me your shit, because I don't want to give them any, you know, free points or anything. Alright, so... I think we're 54%. I'm actually gonna save, because I would be pretty miffed if they don't. So USA is fighting Russia and China and the entirety of Asia. I don't know if they fight with China. Yeah, they do actually. So that might actually be... So they are in the European Pact. Can I technically take on China? Probably not, really. If United States would be bordering me, that would have been actually an easier time for it going. Actually, it seems that the Russians are actually stronger than the United States. However, they don't really win on factory count, so kind of have to see how that goes. I might be the second biggest economy in the world. I just don't have that many military economy because I don't have the fucking goods for it. Like, really? Germany not having resources is like the oddest thing. Remember, this is the only thing that we have. Like, a little bit of steel here, a little bit of steel and aluminium here, and that's it. Why the fuck is that the case? A lot of this is still just infrastructure damage and state control non-core modifiers. Yeah. Got some crystal CRISPR. So it might be a bad idea. However, I think if I just let the Americans, you know, allow them to use my soil, we'll probably be able to beat them because they could bring, you know, the full brunt of the American army to bear. Output as well as monthly population. I think we'll go for output. Monthly population is going pretty well, actually. I don't know where I got another 300,000 manpower from, but I don't care. Also, I'm spending a little more money than I would like, but whatever. stop investigating China, because they are your enemy. What's that influencing like Denmark? I've already done Denmark, haven't I? I have done Sweden, I know that for sure. Norway. I have done Norway as well. Finland? I've done Finland as well. Like, what haven't I done? Well, Netherlands, I guess. I've actually might have been because of the count. No, Netherlands is almost done already as well. Jesus, Belgium. Oh, that's 36. Can't afford that. There we go. 18. I don't even have the 3 to invest there. October 2019. They didn't flip. Fuck. Alright, so that's not gonna be a thing then, because or I need to go to war with France. You know what? Let's just do it. Save it, because France might not join any faction, right? And NATO cannot spawn because a lot of factions that you would accrue for as NATO have already spawned. I do actually notice a little bit of an issue here, and I want 2 panzer divisions to just sit there. Because this is the type of stuff that tends to fucking kill me. Now, if we're unlucky, France joins with Italy into the North American Federation. Okay, so let's save it right now again. Oh no, save's coming all the way. Because if this doesn't work, we're gonna go to war with Russia. I have my anti-air missile systems. There we go. Look at them go! Interception, all of them. I wish I could select them easier like that, and then deselect all of those. There we go. And yeah, so we actually have all of that set up. Some of them are over here, some of them are over there. This looks all fine and danderino, and we've got a research slot available. Actually, what do I want to research? Some more monthly populations is fine. Right, well, everything is set up, nice, lovely to go, and declare the war. We'll definitely go to war with England, which actually I don't really mind, because it's just an island, and I'll probably can get through there with Air Force at some point, but we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, just drop. And I need to give you some orders. I don't know why I've chosen to drive my tanks into here, but whatever. So there we go. Now, these are part of the North American Federation, so as long as this guy doesn't join... so far, it's exactly what I expected it would be. Trade with Chile just kind of donked out. France joins the United Kingdom. Alright, so we're at war with the organized thingy for peace, which is actually the best outcome, because that's just these 2 idiots. Right. Now, kind of funny is that these troops here will all be stuck because they can't get out. Right, so we're getting drops everywhere. Good, good. Also dropping some bits in the front line, which is not as great, but it's not as bad as it could be. Yeah, these drops are not... There we go, that's one done. So I actually managed to drive into there, which is a little bit annoying. Alright, well, that's one done. Let's put these guys here. They will be cut off. They can't actually attack from there. Same goes for these tanks. Let's put them here as well, and let's them just push through. So go and go. And then yellow. I have a job for you. We are gonna land, hopefully, you somewhere. Apparently, there we go. Let's drop the entire stack in Paris. And apparently that's enough for a peace deal with Austria. So we'll take all the states. There we go. Can't do that because of reasons. I need to pass a couple of times, I guess. There we go. Done. So everybody that was complaining about the war should kindly piss off. I'll sign all non-aggression pacts. There we go. Russia and I have now a non-aggression pact. That's rather great. So I have a war goal against Luxembourg. You know what? I'll let them keep it. I'm a generous god. Alright, let's get some espionage done in there. And let's I don't know. Some propaganda done. Need to wait a little bit for that. Alright, so that is done. Alright, that still needs you down there. I'll let the tanks just get on the front line here. Probably the easiest way is to push us actually through there. I still don't know if I can take these guys. Let's be honest. Alright, we no longer have the effect not at the war for 3 months, so I might actually just say like, hey, do you wanna peace out this shit? You wanna have a peace deal? You can offer ceasefire to Bosnia, really? Bosnia accepted my ceasefire. Great, we're no longer at war with Bosnia. Because I didn't feel like fighting Bosnia anymore. Just go. You shouldn't really attack into that. That makes no sense there. If I can, as long as I can get them out of this Austrian soil, because they can't move in there. Because I'm not at war with Czechoslovakia. So all those British troops that are stuck there are, well, stuck there. I don't really know how we would get any resources either. Alright, well, looks like we've got that cleaned up. Oh, our special forces are doing pretty good. Look at them go. That might be a pretty terrible idea. Oh, it actually had some troops stashed there. I would have been a smart man, which I'm not. The air war is going in my favor completely, except for here in Poland. Which is fine. Let's boost that one, and let's boost that one. Because we don't actually have any aircraft there, it's just, you know, we've got some rocket systems that tend to do the trick. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying. As long as he's moving, he's actually allowed to do that. Right, so he cannot attack from there, so as long as we hold these defenses, which it seems that we do, those troops are all fucked. You can't do anything with it. We're landing in Paris, so far so good. Let's set up another drop. We'll set up it here in Dunkirk. Go whenever you're ready. I'm wondering what happens if we do this drop. I think we need to actually start telling the aircraft to actually start flying overhead as well. Now, do I have aircraft in reserve that I can use? I have very little unarmed aircraft, but I have some, like 4th gen Typhoons. I can probably use those to gain some air superiority above France. I can use that to support the attacks. It's a pretty big airfield, actually. Some 3rd generation, I don't know what these are. Sent them there as well. And I overselected airfield, so actually we'll move them to a different airfield. Actually, considering our ranges are both pretty poor. Alright, so all things considered, I probably can use these to assist with the aerial superiority there. So I actually managed to take Paris. That doesn't mean, however, that the transports here need to start, one of them at least needs to start dropping supplies over England, so that we can get some stuff done. Now I think these lads should be able to start dropping, oh my fucking god, I think we found the entire British army. Now we should be able to, so we could stop that attack. Iceland joined France. Oh, NATO just formed. Right, this is what I kind of forgot. I had hoped that they couldn't do a NATO thing, because, so that just overrides everything? Well, that's pretty poor. That might nip me in the butt. Let's see, that's still the North American Federation, so it's just Belgium. kind of annoyed that I sent these guys here, but they... Because now the Belgian thing actually becomes a problem. Alright, I need to load the autosave. I kind of expected that this would not happen. My apologies. Because I thought they were in a faction that would not be able to form NATO. We need to go into France anyway. I don't mind. It seems the USA wasn't into NATO. I think the big thing that I need to do right now is after I kill this. So I'm gonna let that do its thing. I'm actually gonna do the air thing that I just did as well. I don't need to attack helicopters. Let's see. A couple of those. And a couple of those. There we go. Fly over there. Don't kill yourself, please. Put a couple of these lads up. We'll set them over there. Give it some support. What I need is these guys is to take over the Dutch border when they're done. And I can send a few of these, probably. Oh, and I can send the tanks into Belgium and Luxembourg. That should do the trick. There we go. Okay, so these are dead still, that's all fine. We don't need to attack that. We just need to get you into there. Just pure air wars, exactly. Now we can cancel that. Oh, you don't need to attack that, buddy. He's hellbent. I don't think it's particularly that he's hellbent on going there. I think it's because of the movement that it's set up to do. There we go. So those are stuck. These guys will go to the Dutch border. So I don't mind taking Paris, mind you. It's pretty fine with me, to be honest. Because of the importance of our air war, I probably should do a little bit more of this. As well as, let's make myself a little bit easier and just up the air defense thing. And max that the fuck out. These are not cheap, by the way. I got a few of them. Don't need them there. The range is not good enough to stop that. But I've got a few of them. You know, you can actually assist with that one. Actually, let's do that one here. This one to central here. This one can stay there. This one, we'll probably just do that. That's fine. I haven't really upgraded them. I think that's my biggest issue right now. And what do you mean I have decisions available? I can offer ceasefires. What is the Bosnia? Right. Yes. Well, let's ceasefire with them. And, I don't really need to claim there. I can do that later. Actually, I do need to claim because I can then shift it into cores later. So let's just get that real fast. We've taken Paris. Which is pretty much a suicide deal when you think about it. Alright, get the aircraft. I would need both of them to start flying support there. And start hunting. You actually don't need to do close air support. It's just oh, actually you're one of the... No, you don't need to fly close air support. You're strike fighters. Wait, what? Why do you have strike fighters? Those are different aircraft from my air superiority fighters. Oh, I probably fucked up somewhere around there. Oh well, at least these guys are now getting transport stuff going, and I probably should move some of them. Let's see, do you guys have any infantry expert? Yes, let's get that. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, so, and these are 13. Divided by 4 is 3, I believe. There we go, that should do the trick. That should give us a small line of supplies, hopefully. I don't need any more cyber warfare. What I do want to do is hack the French cipher. It's gonna not take that long, actually. Let's keep investing in cyber warfare. Now the NATO thing should fire soon. There we go. France called on Luxembourg. Immediately just drive in there. Can this guy support it? No. Oh, it can actually. Right. That's takes care of that, hopefully. These guys gotta need equipment. Alright, so we're gonna get a NATO thing going. If it pulls in the American Federation, it is basically a not done. Fuck, you're right. The Danes are in NATO as well. But look at that, we can't even hold the fucking Dutch off. Let's just send some tanks over there real fast. You got some skill for me, buddy? No, not really. Ah, right. Here I hope that I could get a quick and easy victory. Against the Belgians, the Danish, and the Dutch. Doesn't really look like... I don't think I have the numbers, really, to pull this off. Because I'm not fighting a lot of different countries at the same time. Well, these tanks will be fine. Yeah, we're immediately getting our shit pushed in. That's kind of bad. I think I shouldn't definitely just not do that landing. Because I'd rather have the troops, but... well, Special Forces are still winning. Tanks are driving to Denmark. Hopefully I can get there in time and just take out Denmark. Before a lot of enemy forces land there. Is that attack just fucking died out? I guess that might be the big downside of this mod, really, is that it, warfare kind of sucks. There's some forts there. Yeah, they outnumber me quite a lot, actually. But Denmark is something we can fight, luckily. We could at least take out one guy. Oh, they called Bosnia back in, even though we did a ceasefire on them. Alright, that's fucking brilliant. Take care of the Danish, please. This is... my biggest concern actually right now is the Dutch border. So let's just stop this and we'll only activate... come on. This feature barely fucking works. See, that's not what I want to do. Alright, so stop it. I want to keep the orders, but I can't because... that shift-click thing never fucking works properly for me. It's just a waste of equipment for now. I think that's the big way I can eventually win is because of equipment, maybe. Sign all the non-aggression pacts. What can I do? Some propaganda. Alright, how are we looking on NATO? Oh, great. Another nation just out of nowhere. I don't think I can do the NATO thing. It is literally impossible. Because I just gotta go to war with like all of my fucking neighbors. But that might be the same problem with Russia. I think I just need to build up more. Because there's French troops now moving in through here. Holy shit, who thought that modern warfare is that difficult? Okay, so let's load before the Austrian war. Ah! I did another army. 3 more armies. So I can hold the borders better. I think if I get one more army group, I think I'll be fine. So let's train 45 of these guys. Oh, a little bit too many. And that might do the trick. I don't really want another armored core because it's just really expensive and I don't produce that much stuff because that is like my biggest fucking limiting factor right now is that I don't have any resources that I can, you know, get. Sweden, please send me your stuff. So I need another border here on Slovenia. I actually didn't realize they were a NATO member, so my apologies there. And luckily Italy is a NATO member, but they didn't join, probably because they got involved in their own war. Thing is though, I think, all things considered, you got 200 British... If I didn't get a war with the UK, it would be fine. France seems to be a bit of a pushover. Comparatively, look at that. Maybe also because France is not at war. Maybe I should just strike at France. Just bypass the entire problem and just hit France. Can I, let's see. Go to France. So building an intel network. Can I, how are they looking on? Can I, what do I need to organize a coup? I can't, damn it. I do need the, I would love to just barge through France without any real trouble, because I think I can. It's just France, I'll be fine. So let's claim Alsace-Lorraine. Maybe I'll just declare on France first. Oh, this time they did flip. Good. Oh, Jörg Haider. And that is actually a far-right nationalist asshole. Yeah, I know, NATO will spam again. But if it doesn't, if I can just kind of prevent... I don't mind NATO spawning. It's just if I can keep the UK out, I think I'll be fine. Because otherwise, it's just Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, France, and right now Slovenia would not be an issue because we. So it's just the Benelux and France, and I think I can take. Well, and Denmark. But Croatia just NATO. Okay, some. Yeah, I know, but they stuck within their own faction, right? They stuck within the Organization for Peace and Prosperity. That's kind of what the odd thing is, because I think because France got specifically invaded, it forms NATO. So factions that are not yet in another, or a country that are not yet in a faction don't join NATO because they already are in a faction. So the other logic would be is that I attack the UK first, which isn't logical at all. No, because then they will form NATO. That's bad. Bypassing NATO is a fucking cunt thing to do, really. Jesus. Wait, Italy is not a NATO member? But they're... Oh, right, but they're part of the North American Federation. Never mind. Alright, so... If we're lucky, the guarantees get pulled in. Maybe near the end of the year, because they're guaranteeing independence of a nationalist party. But if I want to start a coup, I actually need to do it through here. Well, how does this work again? Attempt a coup. I need to get 30% influence. Not even remotely close. So France has a lot of points, so that's not going to really help me at all. How are we looking on... That's actually not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at... Yeah. Can't you annex Austria diplomatically? Nope. I don't think so. Maybe... Maybe if they're in my faction? Otherwise, I need to puppet them through direct influence, but then I need a lot of influence, and I'll annex them through that. That reminds me, what do I need to... Hey, wait, did I not send you the... Oh, wait, I might not be able to send the military aid. I thought I gave it to you, buddy. Might not have done that yet. Give him... There we go. Austria is leaving the EU. Oh, good for you. I don't think I have a diplomatic annexation just yet, but... Today I need to go to 18. England has removed their guarantee. You're right! So it is happening, slowly. And with the leaving of the EU, France might also remove it. But now they're in my faction, so... Oh, well, I can kick them out in a year. I guess I'll do that. It's gonna be a while, I guess, before we're gonna do anything really. France is just happy guaranteeing everybody, it seems like. What if I start having some fun with the French politics as well? Swear to God, I just need to get everybody fascist and then guess that's the only way to go. 2.4. Well, let's start flipping France. Let's get some influence on them for free. I would rather build infrastructure if I can. There we go. Because I don't really want to boost their other economic prowess as much. I don't think I can really. Nope, I think I've already done. I found some. There we go. I don't have the money for it, but I'm actually making very shitty money. I think I'm gonna just up my tax level once. So it gives us, yeah, that's pretty decent amount. It's 0.4 per. Oh, I can get a new spy. I thought. Oh, right, because I have 2 faction members now. There we go. Let's put this guy on boosting ideology. It would be nice with espionage if we could use them to push. This guy looks. I don't know what this guy looks like. Can't really give him a name. Max Schmidt. Looks like an asshole. How many factory lines am I building with? I'm currently building with 1, 2, 3, 4, almost with 5, but I got some other factories coming in now, which is the priority anyway. Let's fix that factory. Let's build that. And let's remind myself to actually build all of these to keep my airspace safe. Alright. Hey, I can reduce your level by 1, and I need now, how much do we need? Probably about 1,000, I guess. 1,025. Alright, well, let's start some other sense of stuff. There. That's definitely what I want to say. There we go. I'll get them all back anyway, so... Does it actually boost influence? Don't think it does. Oh, immediately the guy got captured like a fucking munchkin. Well, Elton John, you know what to do. Rescue. Alright, so... crap, I can get a lot more factories. That's not really great. I want to get my economic level up. Oh, wait, I've got a factory here that's almost done. Why was I not building that? Alright, what I also definitely need to start doing is start building the... Shit, what did I... 2005... Can't remember. I am researching one ship type here. We'll wait till 104 days and then... Is the game laggy today? It's not for me. It's running at a full 24 FPS for me. Is the stream maybe? Because I am now streaming at 30 FPS instead of 60 because there were some complaints coming in yesterday from people that were like, hey, I can't do 60. So I thought it'd be a nice guy and stream at 30 today. That might be it, but the game runs about as shit as it always does. That says a lot. Paradox, could you please separate the graphical and calculative thread like you've done with CK3? That would be great. That might be the stream. That looks like it's the same for me, like when you make a decision like open, close the window. I don't know. Might be the stream that's a little bit funky about it. How are we looking on that? Are they getting any... Let's see if we can invest. I need a lot more money. Right. So we're gonna get another commando group. We could put those technically on the border here. Also means I definitely gonna need more Air Force. But it comes and goes, not really an issue. Okay. Alright, right. In that case, I'll just ignore it.